Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Lipinski and Johnny Weir aren't faking it for the cameras. That love is all very real. The dynamic figure skating duo is preparing to cover another Olympics Games side by side for NBC, albeit this time stateside, with coordinated ensembles and their signature blend of expertise and fun. It's almost a decade of us doing this together, and I really can't imagine not being in the booth without Johnny Weir. Lipinski, a former figure skating gold medalist, tells People while chatting about her partnership with CeraVe. Lipinski, now 38, won the women's figure skating competition at the 1998 Nagano Games at only 15. Weir, 37, was a few years behind the circuit, competing for Team USA in 2006 and 2010. Their connection only came after both had retired from the sport and partnered on the small screen in 2014. Obviously, we know each other for so many years. Skating's a small world, but we never really had the time to connect or build a friendship or relationship, exclaims Lipinski. And when we started commentating, I was covering the women's and he would cover the men's event. One day, we were just in the studio waiting on a broadcast, and we started bonding over his handbag and my handbag. We started talking, and it was just this instantaneous connection, a feeling of home. Calling Weir like a soulmate and her best friend, Lipinski muses that it's crazy how long it took for the pair, who now even share an Instagram account, to actually connect. But when they did, it was magic. We were the only ones actually reached out to NBC and said, "Maybe you can audition us doing this together." She recounts, noting that it led to their first Olympics pairing for NBC's figure skating coverage during the Scottish Games. I think that experience was really a bonding moment for us because we were new to this together. We had to prove ourselves. Both enjoy the technical aspects of their role. Lipinski notes and enjoys telling the competitive figure skater stories. The goal, she says, is to make the audience fall in love with their sport and keep them coming back for more. It was that same storytelling that led to her figure skating, says Lipinski. She was watching the Olympics coverage on television as a child and thinking, oh my goodness, someday, could I do that? There's something so magical and special about an Olympics, she said. It's the biggest stage for sports, and what these athletes sacrifice to get to this moment, it's just for me. Even though I've been there, I've had my Olympic moment, I still get chills and I still get overwhelmed every time I either hear about an athlete's story or watch a moving performance. And though NBC opted not to let Lipinski and Weir to Beijing for this year's Games, which are now underway, they'll still be grappling with winter weather as they will be covering everything from the NBC headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut. Lipinski, of course, has a well-perfected winter skincare routine that will help keep her camera ready despite the harsh and drying chilly temps. The CeraVe moisturising cream is my staple and my go-to. That's the cream that anytime I even have a little irritation or redness, within a few days I'm cleared up. Lipinski, who is working with the brand, says, and then I also love the hydrating facial cleanser. Again, I'm constantly taking makeup on and off and TV makeup, which is thick and heavy, and I usually can't wait to get all that makeup off and to make sure that my skin is moisturised and hydrated. Much like she and Weir, working with the brand was a natural fit. I grew up seeing that lotion with my mum's bathroom drawer every day. She religiously used it when I was growing up and I loved it, she says. As a figure skater being on these dry, freezing cold rinks, it was always my go-to when I would get home to make sure that my skin was moisturised and hydrated. Trust is important to Lipinski in her podcast products she uses, companies she works with, and of course in her broadcasting partner. With Weir, there was this feeling of knowing that he has my back and I have his. We both know our strengths and weaknesses, she says. We will push each other to a moment that we know is going to be a lot of fun. We just have that ease and comfort with each other that you don't ever have to overthink something. Thanks for listening. For more celebrity news, please like, comment and subscribe.